Hola people, Bree Slay here, aka the beauty plug, all that connects you to your beautiful. And today I'm here with another dupe of a very really talked about fragrance that's going around right now, and that is Carolina Herrera blush in the beautiful pink shoe. So if you want to know what I think this smells like, and if you want to know, I guess, a less expensive alternative, you can say, then come on now, you know what to do. Okay, so today I'm going to bring you guys all the tea on Carolina Herrera's new fragrance, Blush. It comes in a beautiful pink shoe. As you can see, you'll see it on my screen. And I have many of Carolina Herrera's fragrances. In fact, I have, if not all of them, except for this actual one, Carolina Herrera Blush. I did get a sample when it first came out, and as I was smelling it, I was like, oh my God, this is reminding me of something. And I also got another fragrance around that time. And it wasn't until later on where I went back in the store and I was like, okay, you know what? Let me smell this. Let me see. When Sephora had their sale, I was like, you know what? Do I really want to get this? They kept asking me, do you want it? Do you want me to get it for you? And I'm like, hold on, let me try it out first. Let me see. And I'm spraying it and I'm like, it reminds me of something. Now, before I tell you what it reminds you of, let's get into this look really quickly, okay? I got the pink here for the blush. I have on my pink blush, and this is the blush called Joy by Rare Beauty. Okay, I have on my liquid highlighter in the color Outshine by Rare Beauty, and on the lips I have Rihanna's Lip Gloss Heat, and that is in the color, let's see, Fussy Heat. Okay, so that's the look I'm giving today. These eyes are by Solitica. They're called HIDROCOR contact color in the color Jade. I'll put everything in the description box below so that you can know what's going on and what I'm looking like today and what's given, okay? Please excuse the nails. My nails are not done. They will be done tomorrow. So the next video, you'll see my long, luxurious, glamorous nails. But now, what we came here for. So Carolina Herrera is Good Girl is a line that has a lot of flankers. And the original Carolina Herrera Good Girl comes in a navy blue shoe, and they have other flankers to it that came out in a gold edition, a gold version of the shoe, and then a pink glitter version of the shoe. I have the gold glitter version of the original shoe. And then there is Carolina Herrera LEGERE, which is one of my favorites, and it comes in a navy shoe at the top but clear at the bottom. And then there's Very Good Girl, Very Good Girl, or Good Girl Supreme. I'm sorry, there's Good Girl Carolina Herrera Good Girl Supreme, which comes in a sparkly black shoe, which is a little bit more fruity and a little bit more sweet. And then we have Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl, which comes in the red shoe that everyone says reminds them of Parfums de Marly Delina Exclusive, that everyone loves as well. And I have a small shoe in that. And now the most recent release is Carolina Herrera's Very Good Girl, or sorry, Good Girl Blush. Now, I'm gonna read the notes to you. Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush has top notes of bergamot, mandarin, orange. Middle notes of peony, rosewater, ylang-ylang. Base notes of vanilla and tonka bean. Now, I said that this reminded me of, well, the other fragrance that I think is a dupe for. And I would say that that other fragrance was out first before I mention it. So Carolina Herrera Blush, right, reminds me very much of, and this is the sample that I got when it was first came out from Dillard's when I was away. I said that it reminded me of Donna Born and Roma mixed with YSL Libre, which is the fragrance that I feel is a dupe for it, reminding me of that. And then when I smelled this, I was like, that's what this reminds me of too. Donna Born and Roma mixed with YSL Libre, and it dries down like Libre on me. And I'm smelling it, and I'm like, what is that I'm smelling? What is this fragrance reminding me of? Okay. Now, Carolina Herrera retails, and you have the 1 ounce bottle that retails for $84. You have the 1.7 ounce bottle, which is close to double, that retails for retails for $2.19, and then you have the 2.7, which retails for $147. Now, that's a little costly. And when I say costly, like, is it worth that? And it all depends, right? So if you want one of these beautiful shoes on your vanity and you just can't get with the other colors, and you just like it because it's pink and you like the scent as well, then go for it, right? Now, this other fragrance that I'm going to mention that is a dupe for it also comes in a pink packaging, which is not as, how you say, appealing as the shoe if you like the shoe, because there's a lot of mixed reviews on Carolina Herrera's shoe. Some people hate it and some people love it. But I'm going to give you the price point for this other fragrance. And before I tell you what it is, again, let me give you the price point, okay? So the price point for this fragrance is the dupe. The 1 ounce is $48, and the 3.4 ounce, which is double, is $68, okay? Significantly less than Carolina Herrera. And that dupe is Mod Blush by Ariana Grande. Now, let me give you the notes in Mod Blush. Mod Blush has more notes listed, but they pretty much smell very similar in the dry down. So the top notes for Mod Blush is passion fruit, raspberry, pink pepper, bergamot. The middle notes are rose, pear, and magnolia. And the base notes are musk, dreamwood, ambroxan, and sandalwood. So I'm gonna spray Mod Blush on this hand right here. Okay, let's look at the atomizer. Oh. Now, initially when you spray this, it's a little bit sharper than the Carolina Herrera, but the Carolina Herrera winds up drying down a little bit more soft. I mean, a little bit more sharp. Now look, when I first smelled this, Mod Blush by Ariana Grande, I said to myself, this smells to me like YSL Libre mixed with Valentina Donna's Born Aroma, right? And so I'm like, Now, when I smelled the blush, and mind you, Ariana Grande Mod Blush was released in 2022. So this came out first, okay? I was like, you know what? This smells like that combo between YSL Libre, Original Libre, and Donna Valentino Born Aroma, okay? So then the Carolina Herrera blush comes out, and I'm like, listen, I have all the shoes, might not get another, but let me smell this first. I spray it, I'm like, this reminds me of something. It reminds me of something. It reminds me of something. Ding, 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 ding. These two are the same fragrance. In fact, I like the way Ariana Grande Cloud Mod smells even better. I like how it dries down better. This dries down on me like the YSL Libre component that I said it smells like, and it's a bit sharp. This dries down a little bit sweeter. I actually really like this. I can't say for the longevity, and I told you in another video when I reviewed this on my fragrance haul, and when I reviewed this, comparing the blush, Mod Blush and Mod Vanilla, how it smelled. Excuse my dog, he was barking, so I had to stop the video. But when comparing the two, I would say that these are identical. If not, the Ariana Grande Mod dries down a little bit more sweeter on my skin and less sharp than the Carolina Herrera blush. So if you want to save some coin, and I'm talking about half the price, listen, a 3.4 bottle ounce of the Mod blush is running you $68. 2.4 ounce, which is even less, 2.7 ounce of the Carolina Herrera shoe, which is even less in size, is running you about $149, $150. So you do the math, okay? Now, again, like I said, if you are a person who has Carolina Herrera and has all of her flankers and you just wanted to add another one to your collection and get a pink shoe, then fine. If you really, really and genuinely like it for the fragrance and the scent, and you just can't see yourself kind of putting that money and price point down on it, then go get you some Ariana Grande Mod Blush. Okay, so that's my review. That's my thoughts on it. I think both of the fragrances are lovely. Is it a slay or a stay? Listen, Carolina Herrera blush can stay in the store because, not for nothing, Very Good Girl is one of my favorites. But this one can stay in the store. Like, it really can. Unless you want a pink shoe to make your vanity look cute, this could stay in the store. Does this one, can this stay or slay? I would say Mod Blush, it slays, and I would get it and keep it in your collection. Other than that, you know what to do. Stay elevated, stay humble, stay beautiful, and stay blessed.